When a narcissist keeps slandering you, even though they claim to love you, this is the deal. Hello, and we appreciate your listening. I'm going to talk about how narcissists don't care about you or anyone else. Here's the deal: if a narcissist lashes out at you despite their claims of love. In response to your question, yes, a narcissist does care about you, but only because you are theirs and they depend on you for survival. Narcissists view people as extensions of themselves and treat them accordingly. A narcissist will not try to get romantically involved with you since they don't actually care about you. The narcissist may see you as indispensable to their plan, but in their mind, anyone can do the job. The narcissist is just interested in the benefit you can give them and how you can make them feel about themselves, not in you or the connection. A toxic relationship is like a toxic friendship in which neither party benefits from the other's presence. Nothing at all. At all. Knowing that, in my opinion, might help you better understand narcissists' motivations and spot their attempts to deceive you through actions or words. It's likely they're trying to manipulate you into believing something beneficial to themselves, even if you find them incredibly attractive. Narcissists, first and foremost, are innately conflicted when it comes to relationships and people, as they simultaneously loathe and need us. Pay close attention. I'll be spending a lot of time discussing this topic in this video. Here are the 3 things a narcissist considers indispensable, lest they fail in life. The desires of narcissists are predictable because of their self-centered and shallow natures. Their actions and demeanor reveal their inherent self-centeredness and emptiness. A narcissist places an inordinate amount of value on their own reputation. Narcissists place a premium on how they come across to others on the outside. Thus, things like clothing and manner are very important to them. Narcissists, in terms of their own sense of value, place a premium on how they appear to others. On the contrary, a sociopath might just roll out of bed and head to the corner store. This is because sociopaths have little interest in projecting a positive image to the public. They're slackers who only put forth effort when it's convenient for them to do so. In contrast, narcissists, especially when they were young and successful, were preoccupied with their own physical appearance and the accumulation of wealth. Covert narcissists are master manipulators, and the persona they display to the world may be very different from the one they actually have. They left with the impression that it was all a show, and that's how they remembered it. Every effort must be made to preserve the day's ambience. Narcissists spend a lot of time, effort, and resources trying to improve their personal beauty and influence the favorable perceptions of others. They are just concerned with enhancing their own reputation and status. Their wives and children are the only people who know the real them. Because of this, the narcissist's worst nightmare is having their facade crumble under the scrutiny of their loved ones. Since they have nothing save the false identities of hero and victim, they are terrified of being branded as horrible monsters if they are unable to maintain them. Narcissists can't survive in one environment because they are always trying to get the approval of others. They have bloated egos and false senses of value that would crumble without the praise of others. Second, as a direct result of their false image, they frequently have a narcissistic supply, or an incessant need to reinforce their own inflated sense of self-importance. They can't be satisfied with anything other than constant adulation and a spotlight on their achievements. People must understand that they are held in the highest esteem and are adored by their fans. They need the supplies of dark narcissism to feed their inflated egos, which they get by hurting and betraying the people they claim to love. Narcissists require gratification in this area since it is vital to their well-being. So they have to trick potential partners into thinking they want to start a relationship while, in fact, they just want to hang out. The narcissist gives this issue top priority and will do whatever to fulfill their narcissistic supply needs. Narcissists lack the emotional capacity for empathy and genuine care for the well-being of those around them because they view other people as problems to be solved rather than gifts to be treasured. As long as we cater to their self-centered desires, they will remain happy. People like that give off an aura of superiority and authority. Manipulation is a skill mastered early on by narcissists. They will not appreciate life unless they have at least one person who believes in them and accepts them for who they think they are. This incident further demonstrates why they must broaden their sources of supply. They can't settle for just one object of their affection. It is never sufficient to have a single victim to abuse and exploit. Narcissists are predators, and like all predators, they are constantly searching for an easy target. They are perpetually dissatisfied, regardless of the circumstances. In the event that they run out of their current supply, they must have access to a backup source. Even if they get sick of you, no longer see value in you, and put you on the back burner, they will keep you while they look for another, your property in their eyes, so they have every reason to keep you around until you're useful again. It's safe to assume that narcissists require an endless supply of ego stroking. To a narcissist, material prosperity and prestige are also important criteria. The resources at their disposal are used to further their false identity and amass more material possessions, to help them forget their dreadful realities and feel a modicum of contentment. They won't let go of the notion that they can make themselves happy with money. So, they work hard and, if required, employ the help of others to achieve their goals. They realize that if they had the resources, they could exert more authority over more people. They could keep in touch with certain people because of their financial security. Narcissists, like their ilk in every other respect, never seem content with their material possessions. Narcissists take pleasure in using their riches and power to control other people and strike terror into the hearts of those who don't share their views. If given enough power and resources, narcissists believe they can achieve their wildest dreams. They consider themselves to be above the law and hence insist on sitting in the front row at all times. A narcissist's ultimate goal is to amass enough wealth and power to control everything in their immediate vicinity. Narcissists are emotionally insecure people who need constant reassurance from others or a diversion from their own inner struggles. As long as their narcissistic wants are met, narcissists will keep on living. They can utilize their power and wealth to strengthen their dominance, safeguard their reputation, and create more opportunities to satisfy their narcissistic needs. You already know that narcissists care only about themselves and would do anything to further their own narrow interests at the expense of others. I hope this video ends up being useful for you. I value your time and thought immensely on this matter. As always, we encourage you to voice your opinions on the matter in the space provided below. Thank you very much.